Live from New York, it's the show that's being hosted by Weezy F, baby, and the F is for first things first. I believe in it. I believe it could happen. I mean, I believe that we totally not paying attention to, like, we just forgetting the fact that it is Luka, Doncic, and LeBron James.
Right.
So plain and simple.
So I think that
you beat them boys seven straight.
I saw Luka play the Thunder last year.
In the NBA now, current player or former player, who was your game like when you were at your best in basketball?
I would say, well, my favorite player growing up was Carmelo. So I used to shoot mid ranges and pass and do stuff like that. But now I feel like I play a lot similar to Luka, man. I'm not as skilled offensively as he is, and all the stuff he can do. But as far as being able to pass the ball, be able to score, kind of using my size. That's how I was in high school. Obviously, I don't know if you can use your size like I used to do in high school at 6'3". So that's why I'm playing football now.
The Ravens invited the Bills into their house.
We always invite people. Come on down.
They sent them into the kitchen and said, "What? Get me
a sandwich
with some
chips,
and we gonna wash it down with some
a soda pop."
That's right.
Ready.
That's what I'm talking about, Nick. Now, maybe you will listen to Snoop since you wouldn't listen to your boy, Brou.
Yeah.
I always tell a story about how after we beat the Chicago Bulls in Orlando, we had it made. We had a parade. We had 10 days off. Chris Broussard is about to understand what I'm about to say. Me and D-Scott was in Magic City. Chris Broussard.
I've never been there, Shaq. I heard stories. I've heard stories.
So then when we played the King, I learned his native language, and I'm trying to intimidate him, and I said something to him in his native language, and he's like, "Okay, brother." I was like, "Huh?"
I don't want to try your gross milk. I'm going to drink my own
There's
milk.
There's a layer of cream on top of the milk.
Guess what, buddy? We're not worried. Okay, here we go.
Watch this. It's not coming out because there's a lot.
I think he tasted that cream. He tasted that cream.
I just said it. There was a layer of cream.
Yeah, I know that.
He told you. I thought he was lying. I'm not lying. You're a two-crew guy. I can't believe you. Start so far back. This is amazing.
Now, Snoop, let me show you a few things.
Yes, sir.
You've been there. You're a diehard Ravens fan following Lamar.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at this graphic.
Yes,
All
sir.
he does is win. Everybody up there is an absolute legend.
Right.
And Lamar Jackson wins at the same rate as all of them.
Yes.
So why is Nick hating?
Because he's from Kansas and he loves Patrick so much. You know what I'm saying?
Did you feel like he's took a step back this year? Like how did you, as a diehard Packer fan?
I didn't feel he took a step back. I feel like he's the way he's the way he's supposed to be. Obviously, I want him to be better than he is, but I still look at him like he's a young quarterback, and I like where he is, and I believe that next year will be better.
The playoffs, niggas, look at his record in the playoffs.
Man.
He was a young boy back then.
Yeah, he was young.
Young
man.
boy. In the last 4 years.
You see the
Snoop,
stats.
look at it.
Yeah,
2-1. Great passer rating.
Yep.
5 touchdowns, 1 pick, 7 touchdowns overall, including runs. I mean, again, he is a changed man.
It's definitely been a blessing, man. It's been a great ride. I can't even think of like any bad days I've had over the course of the last 12, 13 seasons, man. So I just feel really, really blessed, man, and fortunate that, I can make this kind of decision and be happy with it and move on and be looking forward to, what life got to offer.
Give us a good Jason Kelce, Philadelphia Eagles center story.
Everyone sees him as this big, tough guy, center in the National Football League, has to move 300-pound men as his job. And the one story in my mind that I can think of is we're big hockey players growing up, so we would play roller hockey in the driveway. And I remember he went out to the street to turn around to come back as I was playing goalie, and sure enough, he wiped out. I'm talking about right out from under his legs. His blades slipped out from under him. He flat on his back, and he gets up. running in, holding his tail like he had just, got spanked. Oh my goodness, it was the funniest thing ever. I'd never seen such a big kid cry for his mother like that.
I said, hey, Patrick, is the behind-the-back pass on the horizon?
We didn't play as well offensively enough for me to pull the behind-the-back pass off this last year, but it's no one else's fault than myself because Coach Reed wants me to throw it behind the back more than anyone in the world. And so he deliberately puts in plays that I have the opportunity to throw the ball behind the back. So it's not a coaching thing. It's me not having that confidence to do it in the game, but one of these games, man, we got to do it. Like, there's been too much hype.
Shaq, you mentioned Victor Wembanyama earlier. Is he the next face of the league, in your opinion?
I would have to lean towards Luka. You got Luka. Luka's still there. I mean, he'll be one of the faces of the league. Very, very, very skilled big man. Can do it all. I really like his game. Would also like to see him go inside more. But
I'm gonna shoot it straight. I want Philly.
You want Philly?
I want Philly.
How come?
Man. I feel like it's a great team, man. They've been here. They lost to KC last time. They came to the Super Bowl. I like Jalen Hurts, man. I like Jalen Hurts. I like A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. I like their offense, man. That's a great offense over there. I just want to see Philly win.
We might have our first entrant in the Chiefs off-season bulletin board. Nico Collins. I hate to do it. I enjoyed this so much. What is the path this year for the Jags to getting back? Oh, there we go. See, this is giving us one more.
Appropriate for an interview.
What do you mean? We're talking about the Jags.
This is not appropriate for
What do you mean?
a guest.
We're talking about the Jags. It would be inappropriate not to have them.
I don't think.
So again,
He's like, there's confetti all over the place.
Again, we're a serious journalism program. Well, I'm the only one on the show who believed in him. I mean, let's just be honest.
That's true. That's true.
We
said you're a friend of the show.
Yeah, exactly. He was on the show, and I was like, that's my guy. Brou trusts veterans so much. He went with your teammate Scott Dixon, so that's fair.
Rough
that's
day
fair.
for Scott
That's fair.
Dixon.
That's fair.
Wilds,
I'm a bit of a front runner.
Bumped into Newgarden on the street, talked to him for 30 seconds, and then claimed he's a part of
champion.
Crew.
The guy won.
I respect it, but he's my guy.
You look at our division, I feel it's very winnable. And I think that's where it has to start. Dominating our division. And, that creates that path for you to get into the dance and, make some noise in the playoffs. So I think that's where it starts. I like the direction that we're headed towards, really moving towards having a really efficient offense, mixing pass and run and utilizing Trevor's skill set to move the pocket and make throws down the field.
What is your take on the Buffaloes retiring the numbers?
Not a good look. This did not come from Dion. This has to get signed off by the athletic director. I talked to him today, told him that I didn't agree with this, and he said, listen, this guy, Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, changed the trajectory of our program. They saved our program in a lot of ways, and I understand that from their perspective, and there's certainly a lot of national awards. I just think that it cheapens what you're actually trying to do. You're trying to honor Shedeur Sanders. You're trying to honor Travis Hunter.
Who do you think is the GOAT NBA player?
Man, that's a tough one, man. My dad used to have me watching documentaries on DVDs of Michael Jordan, of classic games. So I would say if I had one game, I would take Michael Jordan or one series. But I would say for a full entire season, I got to go with LeBron because he can do a little bit of everything.
For those that don't know, you and I share something in common. Both big fans of the greatest football player alive, Patrick Mahomes. He, like you, is a 3-time champion. Like you, was a 2-time defending champion.
Patrick has done a tremendous job on and off the course with his family as well. So
how did you quell it and keep guys, able to just focus on one game at a time?
I still believe that every single year I hear the same thing, World Series or bust, so you can't have any more greater expectations than winning the World Series. How do we quell it? I think that the kind of us versus them, we know going into the postseason that no one picked us. And it's really ironic that, we were essentially an underdog.
What makes Bobby special?
What makes him special is being able to take over the game in multiple different ways, which isn't isn't common in baseball. He's able to do it defensively. He's able to do it offensively. He's able to do it base running, and you just really don't see all three phases being used the way he does. He's won games single-handedly for us on defense on days that he didn't have great days at the plate. Similarly, like when he gets rolling at the plate, there's nobody better. So he's just the best player in the league, in my opinion, because of the way he can impact the game on every side of it.
Who's more dangerous to be disrespected, you or Luka by a Pistons coach?
Oh, man. I would say Luka, man. I've seen it firsthand. I went to one of his games in L.A. at Staples Center. Crypto Center now, or Crypto.com Center, and was talking trash. I think Patrick Beverley was talking trash to him, and he went off for the rest of the playoffs. So I would say Luka probably is the most dangerous disrespected.
How your hair look, man?
How my hair looks?
Huh?
How my hair looks?
How your hair look, man? Huh? Don't turn your back on me. Because you know me and Lamar going to New Orleans, and we ready to get this rank. You know what I'm saying? How this hair look, man? You ready to get these gangsters in your head. You know what I'm saying? Turn around when I'm talking to you. You ready to get these gangsters in your head. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Lamar. And you gonna come to Baltimore and have fun, man. But first, we gonna have fun in New Orleans. We need that rank.
Okay.
We need that rank. Yeah, we need that rank.
More first things first.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.